Dustin, that's melting time.
Well, good. I just posted it. Publish. Oh, now it asks you, do you want to boost this post? And it's like, no, I just want to post it first. How about that? How about we start
But
with posting?
it's all about money, and it's all about taking your money as a content creator until you achieve some magical thing that gets you like 1 million viewers, and then you can start making your very own money.
You know,
Baby's first TV studio. All right, let's go into the show.
I was a baby with a TV studio, am I right?
You're my baby with a TV studio. Oh, gross. Anyway, welcome to Meltdown Island, the only show that still asks the question,
Why not me?
why not Dustin? We're here with comedy personality Dustin Gardner. His political views and ideas do not represent the show Meltdown Island or any of its joined partners or anyone else that is related to the show in any way.
Amazing views. They are outside of the box. They are not inside of your little trap zone, people, and they are in a world of fifth dimensions.
Okay.
Do you remember a little bit of something called September?
September
You know what I'm
11th?
saying? Oh my gosh! Now that was you. I was going. Do you
9/11?
remember?
Never forget.
The 21st of December. That's where I was at. See, your birthday is on 9/11, so you're always thinking, is it my birthday?
Yeah, well,
Always
that's my
forget,
birthday.
never
It's coming
remember
up soon.
Your birthday.
By the way, you should start thinking about what you would like to get me. Time is running out.
It's Monday the 24th. Is your birthday already over?
No, it's coming up. How did you forget what my birthday is?
I know what it is. It's 9/11.
Yes.
Just to clarify for all those people who are going, what are these two jabbering about 9/11 so much for? That's what it is. Now, secondly, I would like to say...
What are you jacking about? Wait, what did you say? What are these two jacking about 9/11 for?
What are they jabberjawing? You know, I don't know. I'm jacked into the internet right now, and
You're
we are
jacked
talking...
in. You are so jacked in. You're jacked up, jacked in.
Can we restart this? I
Yeah,
feel like...
okay, here, let's go back to the beginning. Here we go. Do you remember? Do you remember? All right, welcome to Meltdown Island. Hey, everybody. This is still the only show that still asks the question.
Why not Mike and Dustin of Meltdown Island?
Me? Me?
No, why not you at home sitting there on the...
Not me. I see. Yeah.
No, I would you, and now I'm switching it up, Mike. See, we're not in the same room. You don't feel my vibe.
I can't.
I feel like my vibe
It's
is not
impossible when your vibe is so strong that it sometimes overwhelms me and numbs me out. So I don't have a way to feel that because I have to protect myself. If I'm not
that delicacy, the little bit of nuances.
If I'm not protecting myself from your vibe, then I'm gonna melt like those guys at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh no!
Yup.
Who's picking on you? Point it out to me, Mike.
It's you. You're the one.
And I apologize.
Okay, all right. Well, that was great. What a great show today, everyone. All right, I guess we should move into Roses and Thorns.
No. Wait, let me tell you about my...
I wanted to just mention that we are sadly missing America's Adam right now.
America's Adam James.
All we have right now is just a picture of Adam.
Fuller.
Sadly, he is not with us today, but he did try to call Skype earlier to join the show, so I don't know what's going on.
Call him while I entertain people with my story of my meltdown this week.
I mean, let him just call in. He knows what's going on. But all right, so are we ready? We're going to begin the Meltdown story time. Meltdown story time begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
This week, I had a meltdown. So what I did is I go on the old. My album's about done. If you're one of the 2 or 3 viewers of the show, you will know that I'm about to release an album, and it's called The Human Condition Algorithm. First of all, I found out I need to find a new name for my band. I need to come up with a new name. So that might be a fun little contest. Secondly, I go on CD Baby to go and get my organization organized, let's say, all of my different tunes and all of my different albums organized. And guess who cannot get into his CD Baby account? It's guy.
It's you.
And
it's you.
It's really real for a minute. Maybe Stan Likely could put himself on mute for just 1 second. Really
wow. What a passive-aggressive way to say that.
Not passive-aggressive. If anything, I was direct and asked him directly.
Okay, fair enough. It was aggressive-aggressive.
You know what it is? It sounds aggressive, but it's come up from a very loving place. Very loving. And I think he knows that. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can unmute to correct me if I'm wrong, but then go right back to mute.
Kind of sounds like something an abusive father would say.
I apologize then. I have no way of trying to...
I think that's him saying that you're wrong, Dustin.
Yeah.
I apologize for the bad vibe.
It's fine. Anyway.
I'm totally engaged in positivity this week, and I'm not trying to, I don't know, turn off the viewers.
Right.
Turn off the viewers.
So what I did is I go in there and I can't get into my CD Baby account, and somebody lost it. Somebody might have started crying, possibly. Yes. Okay, I said it, so I shouldn't deny it after I say it. And I lost a lot of that day. I lost that day.
Okay.
And I still haven't gotten into the account, and it is very difficult because I'm not good. You know, Mike, you've played video games one time with me where I said nothing but "this is hell, this is hell." This
Yeah.
Is hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tech's not your strong suit. I get it.
It's not my strong suit, but it's not my strong suit at all.
It's not even a suit. It's not even a suit. It's like a.
Yeah.
It's just not even a headband.
But speaking of bands,
oh my God.
I am going to continue to try sometime this week. Maybe try to contact the CD Baby. I tweeted them, but I'm not sure that that's the correct way of handling it.
Well, I'm pretty sure what happened is CD Baby Price sent you an email a long time ago saying we're shutting down our accounts, or we're moving our accounts, or we're putting like all of our people that have accounts into this new thing, and you need to respond within like 5 months, and then you didn't.
Well, I told Jill that I did get an email from somebody saying that they had access to an email or access to my CD. You know, it's one of those like trolley things. And so I was all like, you girl, 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 girl. You know what I mean? I was just like instantly upset about it, but I also didn't engage with the person because I thought it was just a trolley thing that was going
You don't know how to tell if an email is coming from a real email address or it's a troll. That's a good thing for me to remember for the future so I can trick you with things.
Too late. You probably already have.
I'm sure all the viewers would like to know your email address. What is it again?
Which one? I got the classic Hotmail account.
Okay.
I also got Chewing Gum Express.
Okay. Chewing Gum Express at what?
At adamjames.com.
Oh, really? Adam set up his own domain name for you?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. But that's my meltdown story from this week, and I'm just barely recovered from it. And here we are, melting down again. And so let's ride that wave, folks. We're in this together. Mike, you want to talk now?
Mike, do you want to talk now? Wow. I don't know if you've ever said that before. It's like you ran out of things to say. Usually we just let you go until you just wind down slowly like a dying record player in a spooky mansion.
Shows you that an old dog can still learn some new tricks, my friend.
Old bones, new trick. Who dis?
Boom, 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 boom. I'm old.
Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. So, Dustin, what'd you have planned to talk about today?
Meltdown. My meltdown.
Okay. Yeah.
Aggressively protecting people on TikTok.
Aggressively protecting people. Is that?
Yeah, there's that.
So
that
let's get talking about that then. Aggressively protecting people.
He's so loving, and he's so aggressive, and he's so positive, and he's the protector that we as human beings all need in our life.
So
he is literally, I say aggressive because he kind of shouts. And, you know, as a shouter, as a natural shouter myself.
Natural shouter, yeah.
I tend to vibe instantly with these kind of, let's say, videos.
Let's say videos, okay.
Emotional, contextual displays of protection for others. And, that's where I was coming from earlier, Adam. Aggressive but loving.
Wait, what? What did you do to Adam that was aggressive but loving?
That's what he's saying.
I was trying to, you know, ask him to be on mute because it was getting to a very emotional part of the story for myself.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't want to lose the emotional context. And so therefore, I came a little strong-winded, let's say. I come a little strong-winded to him.
You came a little strong-winded, yeah.
The context behind that would be this video, if we do watch it. But if not, we all understand a little bit, possibly.
Well, you could just show the video in your little, you know, your phone and your screen there.
I'd be happy to, Mike.
That's great.
I'd be happy to.
You would be happy to.
I'd be, you know, happy to, my friend.
Who do we have on the viewers today there, Dustin? Did you check the chat at all yet today?
That's a good question. I didn't.
No sign of life in the chat.
No sign of life in the chat.
At least on YouTube.
Yeah, so that's where people are watching, I think.
I think that a younger generation of TikTok / possibly a more conservative side of TikTok has, or conservative side of human beings has found TikTok now because they are being a little aggressive with people, and a lot of people are quitting, and a lot of people are I got to take a break from TikTok.
Okay.
And so when this girl starts her video, she says, you know, people been picking on me, and if you could just not be mean. Because here's the other thing, is I realized I texted somebody, I sent somebody a text and said, wow, this is great story. And I go, wow, that's a great comment. Like, you could say it sarcastically, right? And so I meant it from my heart, and then I went back and I commented on my comment. By the way, I meant this from my heart, and it does not read that way. My apologies. Heart emoji face, heart loving emoji face.
Yeah.
So this would be where I currently stand in I don't know, the world. I'm not sure. I don't know. Mike, can you tell them where I stand?
You stand as a defender of all that's right and just in this world.
Thank you. That you're exactly right.
At least you try to.
Yep. Trying. It's practice, not a perfection, you guys.
Okay, decorating video, and can I start off by saying, can y'all, like, not be mean to me? Like,
who's being mean to you?
People always like, say shit like, oh, if you're a creator, you make content, you have to expect hate, like, you can't get mad about it, whatever. But, like, I'm sensitive, y'all. You tell me my cakes look like shit, yeah, it's
Who said your cakes look like shit?
Point them out!
But anyways, I don't really have a story to talk about today because my life is actually pretty fucking boring. But wow. I put gas into my car for the first time last week.
Good job!
And
good job!
It really happened a week ago.
It's very positive.
And that's the most exciting thing I have to talk about. But it was cool, like, it was kind of scary. I kept thinking I was going to get blown up by the gas or something. And, like,
I'm so glad you did!
That can it was scary, but it was a fun experience, I guess. But, oh shit, I'm out of time. Thanks for watching, bye.
Okay. I mean, I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that. That was pretty fun.
The deep dive on that video is the fact that his belly, the microphone's right here by his chin and chest, and you can hear his belly growl. It is so hilarious. Every little part of that video. I watched it way too many times, and I love it. Thank you.
Now, is there a little bit of wish fulfillment in that video for you, Dustin? Do you wish that Adam and I were your aggressive protectors?
I guess I didn't know that I needed him in my life until I just saw him last night. And I go, wow, he's the guy, he's the protector, the loving protector we all need when we didn't even know it.
Well, I will say that he's fantastic on pretty much all counts, except I think that he kind of, a little bit, helped this girl's delusion of getting blown up by the gas can by saying, "I'm so glad you didn't," because that's just not something that happens. You can't.
She goes, "I know it sounds crazy, but I felt like it was going to blow up because I had my cell phone in my hand." And
oh, I didn't hear that part. I just heard her say, I got gas for the first time and I was scared that I was going to blow up.
Because and she goes, when he says something then.
Also, don't have your cell phone in your hand when you're pumping gas. I will aggressively defend people, but I will not help people with their stupidity.
Tell her that's okay. He doesn't say that to do, but he does say, "I'm glad that didn't happen to you."
That's true. I guess it's a fair stance, but it seems a little delusional.
But to Adam, tell me you wouldn't want a little guy in a box next to you.
Oh, totally. I get it. Yeah, hype man.
You know what I mean? You're better than that. I love it. I love him.
So for the rest of for the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna try to hop in and just aggressively defend you if I can.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you sound a little excited, a little too excited there. Like this is exactly what you wanted. Makes me feel a little gross, I think. I don't know if I like this. Well,
yeah.
I guess I have to put all my uncomfortableness aside and just do it, huh?
It's very comfortable to do it first, but then you feel a little empowered afterwards. I'll be honest with you.
Wait.
Because you're making the world right.
When did you? So you've done this for other people?
Oh, through text, yes.
Through text.
You know, I speak my texts out usually out loud, so you know that's why Jill. Be quiet over there.
That's why she doesn't let you talk at night.
No, come on. Mike.
What? She lets you talk at night now? You told us that Jill didn't let you talk at night.
It was a joke during our show, our comedy show.
Oh, it was a joke. I see. I didn't know I was blowing you up, but I thought that this was like common knowledge that Jill doesn't let you talk at night. I don't blame her.
It's like a recurring bit on the show.
It is.
Yeah, it has been.
For those of you who've watched extensively our D&D shows, you guys know the joke.
Are your feelings hurt? I'm not going to let it happen.
Who said that? The cakes look beautiful.
I think the problem I'm having is that I'm pretty much just going to have to yell at myself a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, guy's got to be in your head.
The best, dude. He only has 3 videos, and the one video that we just showed, it has over in 24 hours has 20 million hearts. I've never even seen a video that has that many hearts. Like, this is next level viralism.
Next level viralism.
Speaking of which,
that's some Ray Kurzweil shit right there.
That the virus has mutated. I've heard that this week. And
the coronavirus.
Look out, Mac, because it's gotten more contagious in Korea or some other area.
There is like a South American version. Rallo wants me to keep yelling at you.
But it's yelling with you. It's not yelling at you. It's yelling for you or with you.
I don't know.
Who don't know?
I mean, I think Mike will be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Point him out. Point him out, Adam.
It's up to him. I mean, it's up to him if he wants to yell at you or for
That's
you.
really true. Don't police my yelling.
All right, exactly.
Because that's kind of bullying in its own right. You know what I mean?
You're right. A lot of times we as humans think we're on the right side. We don't know what no one thinks. No one goes around going, "Oh, look at me, I'm Bad Bart. I'm the bad guy with the black hat in the cowboy movie." Nope, people don't do that. They think, "Oh, I got a white, shiny, silvery hat on, and I clippity-clop on my horse all around town, and I'm a good person." No, the odds are no one is any one thing, and you're probably wrong on a lot of things.
Are you talking to me?
Your wake up, Dustin.
Are you saying that to me specifically?
Nope, just saying it to the general pub.
Well, you are right. Everyone thinks that they're the hero of their own story. That's why there are no bad guys really in this world. There's just people that are doing the wrong thing to hurt people or to doing stuff that they don't understand how it affects people, or they're being selfish, right?
Yeah.
Because they think they
Worst
deserve it.
commenters are kids that are children and have no idea what they're even saying. You know what I mean? You have no idea what you're saying to these people and the hurt you're causing. You know what I mean?
So, do you know what the word paradigm means?
Go ahead, Paradigm. I say it all the time.
Do you? So what does it mean?
It's like a thing where it's like underneath this pyramid, there's this dime area, and in that dime area is where we're talking about. That's where we're living, is in this paradigm.
No.
Paradigm.
That's not exactly it.
You like that? You like Coldplay, though? Do you like Coldplay, bro?
No, I don't like Coldplay very much.
I'm not really.
You don't even
Just
know
not
the song
into
I was
them.
parodying.
Not really into them.
You don't
I don't
even
really
know the
think
song?
about Coldplay either. They're not.
Yeah, really.
I don't even hate Coldplay. That's how bad they are.
Really?
Yeah, they're not like the Goo Goo Dolls to me, or like Three Doors Down, or like the Plain White Tees, or I mean, there's a lot of bands out there that are really awful.
Okay.
But Coldplay is so bland and so neutral that I just don't even care.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really good for like kids, for like teaching kids music, because they have a lot of really simple songs that kids like hear on the radio all the time and love.
Oh, there
Look
you
at
go.
that. Adam found some positivity, Mike. I'm really.
But then you could say the same thing about fucking AC/DC, and
Yeah.
I hate AC/DC. So
You hate rock and roll, bro?
yeah,
I
kinda.
like AC/DC. I'm gonna take a stand on this.
There's some AC/DC songs that I really like, and they're pretty simple. I guess I spent a lot of time being frustrated by them teaching because they're simple, so every kid wants to learn them, and they rock. So it's like good music.
Yeah.
But like trying to teach the kids how to like play along with the track is impossible because they tune to each other. So they're never in like a basic standard tuning.
That's
So they're
interesting.
always,
I never
like,
knew
out of
that.
Tune from like a
didn't know
standard
that.
guitar. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's yeah. But anyway.
Rock
Sorry,
and roll
Maroon
ain't
5.
noise pollution.
Maroon 5.
Dustin, do you know that the YouTube channel, I just looked at it, and we apparently have 5 copyright warnings, all from your TikTok videos.
And that's what's wrong with YouTube.
Hey, well, that is kind of what's wrong with
On
YouTube.
TikTok.
It
Ain't
really
nobody
is.
got no problems.
Rollo is bringing up a classic band that a lot of people really loved called Knights of Bohemia, if you remember them.
I don't.
You don't?
I feel like I do, but I don't.
I feel like you should remember them, Dustin, but
I feel like I do.
the members were me, Rollo, and some other people.
Pat Loose?
Pat Loose was not in the band.
Pat Loose, I think, was
No.
there for a minute.
No, you're thinking of Shoe.
Chris Cortez?
Chris Cortez.
That's Cordy. Chris Cordy.
He was not in that band either. So apparently you don't understand. you don't know anything about it.
Oh, God. Oh, that was pretty embarrassing, Mike. Way to call me out, bro.
Who's calling you out? Who's calling you out?
I'm
I'm gonna shut him down. Stop calling him out. He doesn't need to know anything about what he does. It's wrong. Don't ever tell him he's wrong. Is that better?
Great impression, Mike. Really like that one. Good. Real good.
Real good.
Don't say too good, but it was good. Sean Carlos.
Oh, Sean and Carlos. Yep. Yeah, Sean was only in a couple of times with us, I think. Carlos, though, I like Carlos. I miss Carlos. He was a fun guy.
Aw. That's so sweet.
Is it?
Listen to his heart, you guys. That's so sweet. I like when you speak from the heart, Mike. Hey, Adam, how was your week, bud?
I was good.
Age of
I played a lot of D&D this weekend. That was fun. Yeah, I don't know. I rode a moped a lot. I fell on my moped, which is I beefed it.
Ow.
It was pretty hilarious. It was painful, but I was just doing like there was a track in a park, and I was like following this like trail, and that was fine. But then there was like a driveway nearby, and I was like, oh, I can just zip up this driveway, cut through this like little playscape thing because it seemed secure. But then the driveway had a hole that was completely concealed by mud. Oh. So my biggest thing was, my biggest bummer was that all the people that saw it, there was like 4 people that saw it happen. None of them filmed it.
Oh. Like, did anyone at least laugh, though? Was anyone entertained?
Right? They were trying not to laugh. So I was like, you can laugh. I was like, you're welcome.
We could have gone viral. Thanks, you guys.
I was in Indonesia, and to get around, mostly people use mopeds to get around, and there they call them the name for mopeds is sepeda motor. So that's what they call them, sepeda motor. And I don't know why it's not Indonesian, but anyways, for $5 American per day, you can rent a moped and drive it around all of the island of Bali, go anywhere you want. $5 a day. There's no insurance. There's no nothing. You don't even sign anything. You just here's some money. All right, here you go. Here's some keys. You're all set.
Wow.
And it is just nuts. I mean, there's a couple things that are really crazy about it. One thing that I had to really get used to is I was being like way too careful with the keys and the helmet and all this stuff and like locking things and like making sure everything was secure. Nobody does that there. There's literally not one person that ever like takes their helmet into the bar. They just leave it on the moped, you know?
Wow.
Like nobody has any concerns about people like breaking into the vehicle or anything like that.
Somebody needed the bike. They take the bike. Give me another moped.
So, one of the other things that's kind of nuts about it is how traffic works in Bali. Have you ever seen those videos where they show like Southeast Asian countries and it's like just a mass of traffic that almost looks like an organic bulb of things just like kind of swarming together like bees or locusts or something like that?
Totally.
That's exactly what it was like. Nobody gives a damn about any traffic laws. I never stopped at a stopped light because people will just go through them. And they kind of like force their way
American
through.
Guy who's like going 5 miles an hour through the intersection, going, "Sorry, I'm not from here."
That was me at first, really. But one of the other
things.
Do
you know what CC it was?
I don't know. But
how fast the motorcycle was?
It was pretty fast. We got up to like 50, 60 miles an hour. I think. So it's pretty
like
fast.
80 cc.
And we're in shorts, and it's not great, but. It was crazy. I mean, one of the other things is that, if you're driving here and somebody honks their horn, what are you thinking they're generally trying to do?
Get your attention or get your attention?
Get your attention. So normally when I'm driving in Michigan or anywhere in the U.S., if somebody honks their horn at me, I generally assume that they're upset.
Okay.
You don't think that?
Well, they're trying to get your attention because they're upset, right?
Yeah. But I mean, they're doing it because they're upset, right?
Yeah, they're put off by what's going on.
Right. So like you make a mistake in traffic or something, people are pissed off, they're going to slam on their horn, right? That's generally what everybody in traffic is doing. Dustin, are you just realizing this now, or have you been getting a lot of honks and you thought people were just being nice?
You know what? What happened to me right there, Mike, is I jumped over here to Facebook just wanted to check on some comments, and it is literally a Dustin type text that is way super long, and we should read it as soon as you're finished. And I'm back with your story about crazy traffic in Bahali.
Okay. Well, anyways, the final thing was that...
Is that where Hollywood is from?
No. But the final thing that I have to say about this is that when you are getting honked at in Bali, it's people basically just letting you know where they are on the road. It has nothing to do with being upset. They're not angry. They're not like anything. They're just like...
Right here I am.
Like, beep, beep. Like,
here I am.
At first I thought people were all mad at me, but then I realized... Nobody was honking because they were mad. Everyone was smiling and like, hey, how's it going? Like, wow. It's a totally different paradigm of how traffic exists.
A pair of dice.
All right, Dustin. What's your crazy text?
I want to share my life experience on how I got cured from herpes by herbal medication. It may sound strange. For the past some years now, I have spent a lot of money in buying antiretroviral medicines to strengthen my... I think that is it. I think it's retroviral.
Where is this on Facebook? Are you just making this up?
Nope, it's in Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island's number 28. Now it's getting... I don't know what he said. Now it's getting dumb? Whoa! I mean, I couldn't other messages in the text, but that one's rough, bro.
What?
Your little, oh, Dustin doesn't read these things, and
there we go. Finally. So you're reading them now?
I've been reading them from day one. I just didn't want to give you the pleasure and the honor.
Oh, I see. Because that's what it's about. It's an ego contest where you have to prove how tough you are because you didn't read the show descriptions.
No, I just didn't want to give you the, ooh, I got one over on Dustin.
So instead, I got one over on you for the last, like, month.
I'm just saying, that was a little rough. Now it's getting dumb.
I think that this is the first time that you've noticed it, and you're trying to pretend like you've noticed it for every single episode.
I'm telling you what you said in the number of which you said it. So, I've read it. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
What show number are we on?
We're on number 28, brah.
Nope.
29? It says number 28. I'm reading 28 on the Meltdown Island page on the Facebooks, and I can see... Hello, is this Dustin? Am I live right now? Start waving your hands, Dustin, if it's you. So we'll see in just a second. It's me. Okay, so it is live, and it is on Facebook, and I just proved it to myself. And that's all the proof sometimes I need, Mike.
Do you need us to do anything right now, or are you good, or...?
Where this message about this herbalist was, and anti-retroviral medicines to strengthen my immune system and keep me healthy, until I read an article on the internet about an African herbalist who uses herbs and roots to cure herpes and all kinds of diseases, though I never believed he can cure herpes. But I decided, why do they I gotta be herpes? They're all caps.
Wow. It is, well, I mean, this is definitely a foreign, like, yeah, it's somebody from Nigeria that's basically running a scam that wants you to click on the thing and then order the thing. I'm going to click on it, though. This sounds fun.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Go.
There's some very...
Go.
I love this energy. Get it, Adam. Go. Ooh.
Here it is.
You got me hyped, bro. You got me hyped.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Dr. Amozeji Herbal Remedy Home.
Ooh, that sounds expensive.
So this is some of his work. He cleared up this lady.
And her herpes addiction?
I don't know if it was an addiction. Boost your sex drive with peaches, walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, watermelon, ginger, chia seeds, avocados, berries. Those are all the things I eat.
I eat those already, so maybe I'm already sexualized or whatever he said.
Oh, I forgot to transition. There you go. Dustin, put your face in the right side of your frame there.
Hello. This is English, Dustin. Now we over here in Welsh. Yeah, it's a second country. It's like the Hamtramck of England.
What? You're doing a really good Dick Van Dyke right now. Is that that's your Welsh accent?
I'm from Wales.
Wales.
Oi. How about that?
What are you looking for right now?
You keep reading this guy or whatever. You keep the show going while I distract everybody from the show.
That's a great idea.
It's
Here we go.
classic me. Classic me, you guys. Very uncomfortable sitting position for me. Just heads up.
Well, you could just slide over or just tilt your camera a little bit.
Ooh, good call on that one. Click. Smang.
This stuff could just be the stuff that fixes you, Dustin.
All I can say is it's very heavy on chest shots right now.
Yeah,
Very
I think that that's on purpose.
You do?
Yeah.
Now that you said that, I think that too.
Good
Feel like
herbal
that.
medicine.
Oh, we might-
There we go.
Go ahead.
Do you want to order this stuff, Dustin?
Not even one little bit or chance.
Why not?
I don't
It's
know.
good
maybe,
herbal medicine.
You know what it is? I take a lot of meds already. I'm already on some meds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this, though. This looks like it comes packaged really well. This is the unboxing video. Are you serious? The ring doesn't even match the cap.
You love that? I love that. You.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Yeah, it's just like some 20-ounce bottle that they just threw the stuff together. Now we're looping back to this.
Yeah, back to the chesty shots. Yeah, we should probably get off of it now. And we
Oh,
can
here we
now
go.
make our comments. I think that was very, very trolly of them. I'm not going to engage in it because I'm engaging in positivity.
I think it's spammy. I think the
Spammy.
word you're looking for is spammy.
You know what it is? I'm so used to spamming other people that I'm not used to being spammed myself, Mike.
When things turn around on you, it's uncomfortable, huh?
It's like, wait, all of a sudden, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What
Man,
the?
you're great impressions. You're on fleek, bro.
Look at this pot of boiling herbs, though. This is kind of interesting.
You think that can cure herpes? Is what she's saying?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's a she that's in charge of this. I'm pretty sure that woman was probably paid like, $15 or something to pour some medicine into a spoon. And he's like, "We're not even going to show your face. Don't worry."
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna show you
Oh,
your
here we
chest,
go.
not your face.
Did you see that? Did you see that one that just played there?
No. Yikes.
These are the videos that are supposed to, like, show you what good stuff you're getting.
Show the facts
I mean,
of how to cure
That is not. Dustin, this is like you designing a herbal remedies channel.
I don't see one lab coat. I see one test tube, let's say. I don't see any measuring cups.
I think you could probably do a much better job of creating an herbal remedy channel.
Thank you.
Would you accept that challenge? Would you do that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
No?
not.
Why not? I think you could just do, how about you just do a, like, herbal remedy video? Just a one-timer, like a one-timer thing in your kitchen. You just get out some stuff, and you just try to make it seem good. Don't be a comedy video. Try to make it a real herbal remedy video and try to convince us
Like
that it's herbal.
informative.
Hello, welcome to this informative
Positive.
video
Yeah.
about positive herbs that will change your herb life.
Okay.
Do you have a herb that's bothering you in your life? I've got anti-herbal, retrograded, anti-retrovirus. What did she say? Retrovirus?
Retroviral.
Yeah, I
But
couldn't
you're
that
you're
word.
kind of you were falling off there. You had a good start. You had a good start. But
Yeah, well, you know what? I've never done herbal con job before.
you've never done it? You should do it. Do it now.
See how it wakes you up out of me? It grabs you.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's
So
fun.
now I'm realizing that I could bully you with that voice too, and it works.
Why would you want to do that? We're talking about
I don't want to.
anti-bullying.
I'm just saying I could if I wanted to.
You could. You could.
Mhm.
You could.
I would never bully you though. That would be really mean.
That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you to say.
I love you too.
Oh, I love you too, bud. Look at this. See? We engage in positivity.
Aw.
Now we're saying words like "I love you" and stuff. What? A whole new Meltdown Island. A whole new Meltdown Island. A whole fantastic Adam
All right.
view.
Well, that's all the time we got for today.
Wow. Is that true?
I think Rollo said he was going to call in today.
I've been waiting for him. Rollo, you're go for calling in. I mean, anyone is really. This is a
Yeah,
talk
I mean,
show.
that's why we have our, our number right at the bottom of the screen there.
Try to get together. We talk for about 5-10 minutes every Monday about absolutely nothing and everything at the same time.
I merged Rollo into the call. I'm not sure if I have to add him. Oh, there he is. His video became way too big. Hang on, Rollo.
Hear that, Adam? Hear how loud that is when it comes in? That's what
Yeah.
that's how it sounded when you came.
That's why Dustin was
Okay.
so mad at you earlier.
Yeah.
It wasn't anger. It wasn't anger. It was a loving, aggressive, direct act.
Loving, aggressive, and direct.
Wow, look at you in a restaurant with no mask. Look at you.
Mask is here.
Yeah, you
There
don't
you
you
go.
don't wear the mask while you eat, Dustin.
I know that, Mike. You act like
Yeah.
I'm not a mask-eating person.
Shrimp.
Triumphs.
Welcome to the Mackinac Grill, guys.
All right.
This is Rollo. Rollo, if you haven't watched the show ever, he just went on a 3,000-mile walk from the top of Michigan to home.
3,000?
And raised, I don't know. Look, I don't know numbers. Okay?
I know, it's very clear that you don't know numbers.
Okay, so you 20-minute walk from top of Michigan to the mid Detroit. And
We can't hear you, Dustin.
thank you.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was me. It's just him.
It's your phone, the background noise.
Yeah, it might be. I think it is your phone, though, Rollo. Your background noise is super
Yeah.
loud.
Do you have any
I'll make
headphones?
it quick. Love you guys. I missed you. My headphone jack does not work anymore. It's actually my
No
power
worries.
stuff, but it doesn't work, and it's a mess. Anyway.
Hey, Rollo, could you give a rundown of the update of what has happened?
Yeah, I just dropped off a $3,000 check to the hospice of the EUP. I got my truck back, and I'm coming home.
Hell yeah.
I got to give one of the big checks out. I've always wanted to do that in my whole life.
Oh,
Just hand
nice.
One of those big checks to somebody.
It really was. It was
Seemed
one
like
of those
you'd
giant
be a
checks.
Great check hander out
That's
there.
awesome.
Yeah. It was just the coolest thing. They're like, all right, we're gonna do the big check thing. I'm like, sweet. And yeah, so I got to do that. And then, oh, by the way, I'm going to see Carrie Jones, who helped me on my PR and contacted all the TV channels and stuff. And she says hi to all of you.
Awesome.
I know, Adam, you may not know her, but I'm
Sounds
going to hang out with her,
you.
her and her dad and Cadillac in a little bit.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Very cool, Rollo.
Anyway, I love you guys. I
Love
miss
you too, pal.
And I'll see you soon.
Right
Love you,
on.
Rollo.
See you soon. Bye, Rollo.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
What?
What else did the money you raised go to and or for, or how much?
Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, it's 3113 to Planet Ant to Wounded Warrior Project, who is going to be doing some major promo with me coming up near the end of football season.
Awesome.
And we're going to do the walk again next year. We're planning on going back, and I'll be raising money for Detroit Repertory Theater on the way back.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
That's crazy. So you raised
Yeah. I'm going to do another 500 miles, and then we'll see if I can do more.
Hell yeah, Rollo. That's fantastic.
$3,000
Yeah.
donations. $3,000 donations. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's more than you were only going. Like,
Dustin, we can't hear you.
Is it my fault? All right. Anyway.
No, I don't know. I can hear you fine.
You're
Can you hear me
No,
okay?
You're welcome. No worries. No worries. It's a beautiful thing, and like I mean, we'll see how it works out. I'm gonna be really try to be organized and have musical guests and things next time, and be more organized to do it. And yeah, and I'm really excited to. I mean, I'm the walking guy now, so here we go.
Hell
Why
yeah.
not?
That's awesome.
I mean, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life, guys, and it's all from the ideas been right here on Meltdown.
Don't give him too much credit. His ego is blooming right now.
Love you guys. I'm gonna finish this shrimp and keep driving.
Right on. See you, Rollo.
Yeah.
Later, guys. Miss you.
Well, that was America's Rollo, everybody.
you know, if you walk in place, that's called dancing.
Is it? I thought it was just called walking in place.
Look at me, I'm walking in place.
You look like you're dancing.
Thanks, Mike.
When you walk down the street, I don't think that you're dancing down the street.
Nope.
No.
I'd be improvising at that point.
Well, we got time for one more topic today.
Go ahead.
I don't have one.
Oh.
You're the ideasman. You're the one that's supposed to get the topics.
Well, as positive as I have been trying to stay engaged with, today I was shocked to find out that there was another shooting of what could be considered an innocent black man by officers of the law on camera, and that made me very sad on a day that I was trying to be very positive. You could tell we said love. We said
like
words
you
like
said, like you said earlier. You cannot, being positive does not mean that you have to pretend that everything is okay. Being positive is embracing everything that's happening and still being able to hold your head up through it and still being able to put a positive spin on everything that happens to you during the day. And you can still be sad about things. You can still, I mean, I think being positive, you have to embrace the full gamut of emotions. You can't just like pretend that things are okay. And that to me is exactly what's happening with, like, for example, Joe Biden, how everyone has to pretend that Joe Biden's the greatest candidate in the world. I'm going to vote for the guy, but he is despicable.
Right.
He is garbage. You know what I mean?
Despicable?
Yeah.
I mean, I know what the words you said, and I know what you mean by them, but do I know what you mean?
Well, if you're not aware of the Biden stuff that's out there in the world and the Kamala Harris stuff, there's a lot of real hardcore spin going on right now to make Kamala Harris and Joe Biden these palatable and progressive fighters. Even the RNC and the right-wing folks are like, the Democratic Party's gone crazy with this progressiveness. I wish they were. Oh my God, do I wish that was happening. God.
If anything, it's progressively going back to normal. If anything, it's not even...
They're not even... Going back to normal is not even happening. That's not going to happen.
Technology, yeah, right. Technology's going so fast now that it's leaving politics and our needs and wants and, emergency issues like, climate change just on the back burner because it don't care. Technology going to keep going no matter how slow we are.
I'm not sure what your point is.
Just life progresses even if we are not progressing with it.
But you're saying that technology is progressing so fast that it's leaving things like climate change behind. I don't understand that.
Care. Maybe I misspoke. Maybe I misspoke, Mike.
Maybe you did. He didn't misspeak. Nobody says that.
That would have been a good time for Adam to really step up.
Yeah. It's Mike's bit, but I get it.
Is it? Or is it our bit as a family?
No, I think that me and Adam made up the bit, and then you were trying to stop us from doing it. Is how I remember it.
I don't remember it that way.
You should start remembering. Remember stuff.
Who don't remember? Point them out.
Doing that
okay
voice.
If you have a faulty memory.
Doing that voice makes me cough.
You're so relaxed and you're so calm most of the time. That's why, Mike.
Yeah. Do I need to get spiced up more often, you think?
I don't know. Can your belly handle spicy foods?
Sometimes.
Then maybe sometimes you need to.
But anyways, yeah.
Go ahead.
So like the whole thing with Biden and Kamala, there's this crowd, these neoliberal idiots that are like, kind of are acting like you need to fully pretend that these candidates are great in order to support them. Like, I'm not gonna lie to myself and to everyone else about what trash they are. That's not gonna help anybody. That's exactly what got us Trump, is all these people pretending like things are fine and things are great. And meanwhile, there's this huge swath of poor people being left behind that have no answer to any of their problems forever. And keep getting shot and killed on top of it. I mean...
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me for fooling myself into thinking I wasn't going to get fooled anymore.
We won't be fooled again.
Who's fooling you? Who's fooling? Point them out.
Point him out.
Okay,
what is that guy gonna do? Is he gonna beat people up or what?
Exactly. It's just the fact that he wants to know, like he wants to protect, and he's so like, I'm gonna do something. We're getting this taken care of.
But I mean, he's not though. He really isn't. I mean,
I agreed.
How could he? How could he? I mean, I
don't think that he could.
I maybe though, if he was funded, he could become like a positivity Batman. Like he could have like a crew of like people that are all like Batman type people, but are just like fighting bullies and racists and stuff like that.
Like Puppy Man. You know what I mean? Like something positive and something loving.
Puppies are not positive or negative. You know that, right?
I do know that, but they are lovable.
They are.
Which where it's coming
from. They are very lovable.
Batman. Batman's all in the dark, and he's all like, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, who's doing that? That's what I'd like to see.
Were you trying to create a clippable moment just now?
No, but if I did, guess who's gonna put that up on TikTok?
I think it needs a little more work if you want to make it a clippable moment.
Yeah. Is anybody else jealous of
Who's jealous?
lighting rig? I think I might be. What's Adam got going on that is like all like, you know what I mean?
Maybe you should get into it, Dustin.
Okay, Adam, what you got going on? Can you show us your lighting setup?
I mean, it's literally just like a decorative light, like the ones you buy for Halloween.
Yeah, like a party light.
Where they like, yeah, exactly. And just
I got one of those.
Yeah, they're cheap and fun, and they add some light. I just figured it'd break up my background a little bit.
It's nice. I enjoy it. I think it's especially a good look for you too. It helps the show. It's very nice.
It's like mysterious and mysterio.
But Dustin, if we're talking backgrounds, I'm gonna have to critique your background a little bit.
What?
I mean, there's a folded towel on top of your thing, just sitting there.
I don't see it.
I mean, my background is not the best right now either because I have no room in my office. But I mean,
check your own background before you get into somebody else's background.
I did. And I still decided to get into your background.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Hey,
Dustin, are you willing to accept the I'm going to make my background cool challenge?
I am willing to accept that challenge. Yeah.
Okay, what room in your house are you in right now?
The only room.
What room?
The only room.
The only room in your house?
Kind of.
Does Jill have an outside lock on that door?
No. Well, we moved in there, but we've this week tore down 2 more ceilings on the first floor, so it has been a mess.
Man, you're getting stuff done. It sounds like though. It seems like every single time I talk to you about the house, I mean, you're frustrated, but it sounds like there's a lot of progress being made.
Very frustrated. Very, very much not
happy.
You know, they say, what's your dream job? And I like to go, I've never dreamed about labor one day in my life. So, you know, it's not like a dream home yet. But one day, maybe you can sit back and start taking a little nap and daydreaming of like, oh, I live here.
I mean, the thing is that you're never done, right? I mean...
Right. It is a practice, not a
I own a house with my brother, and we live here in separate floors in a duplex style. There's constantly things that need to be done. But, you know, the stuff that I do get done, I'm very happy when I do get it done. Like, I remodified my my pantry in my kitchen. Got all new shelving in there and, like, set everything up and organized it. I'm very, very happy with the way it turned out. It's super nice. Got a little chest freezer.
That's sick. Talk more. Say
if
more
you need
words.
any more pantry advice, I'm happy to help you, Dustin.
And also, you know, that backyard. You did something to the backyard too.
Yep.
Like what, the jungle sometimes.
It was a big jungle for a long time. But it's weird. The old owners had a semi patio back there, but I expanded it, but without realizing how badly they screwed up their patio. So I kind of put in a new part of the patio, did it correctly with all the gravel and the sand and leveling it and all this stuff. And then it didn't really match the original terrible patio that they had there. So it kind of is like, here's the nice square of patio over here, and then here's all of the crumbling patio infrastructure over here. But it's, it's gotten a lot better, and, I got a barbecue for the backyard, a little cheapo dinette, like outdoor dinette thing, Adam's seen it. He enjoys my patio.
Yeah, it was nice.
What you mean?
I sat in a wet cushion.
Yeah, that was not my fault. I am really sorry that happened to you, Adam.
You two has been hanging out like on private time without Dustin, huh?
No. We would never do that.
We're not allowed to hang out.
Yeah, never, Adam. I'm sorry. We never hang out.
So funny because
we literally never hung out.
Rollo's eating.
Never happened.
You guys are hanging out. Dustin's stuck inside this room at 24/7.
Dustin's locked inside the room. Jill's gonna let you out once a day to go to the bathroom.
Help me!
Well, maybe you should have Jill on the show more often. She could explain her side of things, why she locks you in that room.
She needs to explain her side of things.
Oh my God! Whoa! Who's attacking Jill? Nobody attacks Jill. Nobody ever should say anything bad about Jill. No.
Chill out. Point her out to me.
Point her out to me.
When his belly gurgles, I tell you, that's the thing that I could not get over. I laughed at that one. Whew. So good.
Well, we're at 4:56, and I
about
got some work to do. Oh my God, Audra just chimed in to say
Same.
Sorry about that cushion. Notice I did not call Audra out on the show for her failure to protect Adam's butt from being wet.
What?
Yeah.
But also, Dustin, notice how much you're calling out Jill, and I think maybe you need to slow it down a little bit.
Well, I just am taking my lead from you from most weeks, and I'm not sure what Audra's or Adam's butt is a responsibility to Audra in any way. So that's a little bit of a pressure you're putting on her, I think. Now, I would go on to say more things, but I don't have any more points to make. So
that makes sense. Well, we've arrived at the end of the show as usual. Let's do our roses and thorns today. You know what? For the first time ever, I have 0 roses and 0 thorns.
Wow, that's someone who gave up and doesn't care about the show anymore, anyone. I'd like to give a thorn for his no roses and no thorns. I'd like to give Adam a rose for not jumping the gun and jumping on that Mike bandwagon of no roses and thorns. I'd like to give myself a rose for bringing up some great topics for us to talk about today. I'd like to give Thomas Schultz, man, somebody is blowing us up. Stevie Hendershot on Facebook. Oh, the jealousy ensues, Thomas says. Oh, Mike, your house is a duplex? That's a great use of the real estate of a home, is that back patio. And I just think that this was an amazing comeback show for us.
Coming back from what?
Boy, that's a good question for those viewers who watch us every week. They might know. And I'd like to go on further to say...
you know what? I did have a thorn for the 5 copyright claims that we got due to the TikTok videos. But I do have a rose for we've gone up 6 subscribers in the last 28 days, and we've had an increase in watch time up 13%.
Wow, that's very surprising.
Is it?
As someone who checks the analytics quite often, I'm very surprised. Because I didn't so much stop making videos and short clip episodes, other than I don't know that anyone ever watched them to begin with.
Well, I think the graphic design really sets a very high gate. It's a very large gate that people are scared to go through when they see what the graphic design looks like.
So you're blaming the victim?
I would never blame the victim.
Okay.
Because Adam and I are kind of the victim here.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. A thorn. I would like to give a rose to Jill and for her unlocking the door to let me out in the yard for 15 minutes every day. Every day, though. Every day.
What was that
come
quote
on.
finger for letting me out into the yard?
It's the restroom, really. I don't get outside.
Oh, she doesn't let you pee outside?
You just call the bathroom the yard.
Yeah, it's like I'm almost, because I have access to a really good window in the bathroom. It's like I'm in the yard. You
That's
know what I mean?
nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Don't tell that guy that Jill's been doing this to you. He's going to get mad at her.
Right.
I'd like to give a rose to Kathy McGettigan for joining us here at the very end of the day.
Oh,
Always
hi, Mom.
pleased to entertain her and to lighten up her day from my POV. No reaction from that from anyone. All right.
Nope.
I thought that was ridiculous to say. I was hoping for something.
I wasn't following it. I was just waiting for you to be done talking, I think.
The victim is Dustin Thomas. Thank you. Because I looked at the top of his skull was cut off from the Meltdown Island logo.
Interesting
Who cut
thought,
my head
Tom.
off?
Interesting thought.
Who cut his head off?
Well, who created that really nice logo? Is that what you're asking?
I know who did that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you mean the ones with the palm trees coming out of his ears?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was talking about the original one that you have sawed my head off of from.
Huh?
Hi, Kathy. She's saying hi now. You guys always lighten my
Hello.
day. She said. I agree with you.
Aw.
We do that for you. Now do you see my bit a little better? Now?
Okay, I got to get back to work. I got some work to do.
Is that a thing you are just like this? Oh, okay.
But we all do have to say our thing on 3. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. I want Dustin to get rich.
Rich.
Call back from our Get Rich on YouTube days when we were getting rich almost.
Almost.
So they
Nearly made it.
We nearly made it. Yeah, it was really close.
We almost got over 200 subscribers.
We're getting there. We're at 186 now. You just need that push for 14 more. All right.
Push it real
Goodbye,
good.
everybody. Goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. Love you. Bye-bye. Every Sunday at 4. The end is coming soon. Goodbye from Meltdown Island.